So that's kind of a decent tie-in into this. What would you say is your biggest source of like online leads, and how did you come to find this out? Like you did mention that social media is definitely one of them, right?
Hmm.
Would you say that that's the biggest source of leads that you receive online? It's usually social media.
Yes, yes, that is true. As far as online, because
Yeah,
like I said, I usually
strictly online right now. Yeah.
strictly online. Yes, yes, I would say social media different because there's a lot of different platforms, even Reddit, Facebook, and there's this other one, Fiverr. I don't know if that's considered social media, but I use
Uh,
that as well, and that's
it's not. It would be considered a freelancing platform.
that's true. That's true. So social media and freelancing platforms. But currently, I would say my social media is my primary source of leads.
I've heard some pretty bad stories about Fiverr. Kind of know as the anti-Fiverr person, to be honest, at least as a freelancer. So, how's your experience been? Now, you said it's like a small portion. I'm glad to hear that more of your leads are coming from social media right now. But
Hmm.
what's been your experience as a freelancer working with Fiverr?
Excuse me. On Fiverr, a lot of the work is cut and done.
Mhm.
Not to my liking though. I would like it to be more on like a personal kind of connection. Not personal, but more personal compared to just like, okay, I sent you the money, I sent you the files, mix it. I like to discuss what is actually the vision is that you would have in mind. Because if you just give it to me and I do my thing, yeah, we all might like it, but is that what you want? Is that the vision that you have for your song when you created this song? You know what I'm saying? I like to match the intentions and the concept with the artist's intentions and the concept. And then
Right, and that's not possible on Fiverr.
um
Go ahead. Yeah.
oh, I was gonna say that's what I really classify as a collaboration. And replying to your question, I don't find it as often on Fiverr. It's usually just people just looking for, you know, that just that. Mhm.
Okay. Plus, I know with Fiverr, like if you're trying to take that relationship off the platform, they'll threaten to kick you off. So it's like,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Mhm.
Well, kind of swinging. Actually, this is a yeah, yeah. I guess we'll go to the opposite extreme, and I'd ask you, what's your biggest source of offline leads, and how did you come to find that out? So not online, but offline.
A biggest source of offline leads, probably. I, I couldn't really say. It's just majority just out and about, like being out and about, meeting people. Um, it could be from a corporate seminar to um a strip street, with bars and clubs, and I might run into an artist and then give him my elevator pitch, and then strike a deal, or at least strike a lead that I can later on follow up with a cover letter. Um, just kind of reinforcing what it is that I do and the professionalism and quality that I bring to the table, or that I feel like I can offer, as well as the studio here, because it's not only a private studio, but it's also a school.
Oh,
And so, meeting people here, meeting people, different artists, meeting different engineers, or excuse me, different producers, different engineers to collaborate with, and just overall build my portfolio and catalog. So then, for my discography, I then have all these collaborations, all these projects. You know what I'm saying, to review and just overall like listen to, when considering collaboration.
hmm.
As well as the Dallas location is also a school as well, so that is a bigger um
And when you
bigger
say school, you're saying like college, just so everyone knows.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm, college. Excuse me, it's pretty much a bigger fish tank to source not even only artists, engineer producers or bands, but also like media people come through, videographers. That's how I'm able to connect with videographers
Mm-hmm.
at the moment. Photographers, of course, editors, visual effects editors, stage hands. Oh, also there's this one gig that I like to work out of. It's called Generations AV, where I'm a stagehand and
Okay.
basically going into different venues and setting up stages in the daytime and at nighttime. It's a either or thing, but at nighttime, I could also tear down the stage. And I'm working with a group of like 100 to 150 people where I can network within that group to generate uh,
Generate.
communication. Yeah, to generate communication and leads, and just find out about more of the people that's around me locally, but I haven't met yet. You know what I'm saying? So just
Right. But y'all are in, I like to call parallel industries where like there are several people that need an end result that will hire you and then this person and this person and this person. But y'all aren't competitors, but y'all are still gonna always be in the same room.
yes,
So with that being the case, okay, well how about we actually talk to each other and there's several people like our client. So if I meet someone else and I'm gonna be doing services for, I'll recommend this service to them and you're the conduit for that and vice versa. So it's kind of
right.
like a networking group, maybe not officially a networking group, but that's the concept.
Mm-hmm. No,
Like the photographer is going to be in the same room as a sound engineer like yourself, and they're going to be in the same room as a videographer, and a lot of things
mhm.
can naturally take place provided you're willing to open your mouth, network, and also give and receive.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's you didn't bring it up, but I imagine VidSummit was a good source of offline leads. Am I right?
Oh yes, Vid Summit was a great source of offline leads. I met a lot of cool people, not only as collaborating on projects, but also just cool people in general. There's a lot of different people with a specific niche or a general passion that I was able to connect with, parallel, so to speak,
Right,
in their endeavors and what they're trying to do. Hmm.
right. Kind of going off for a little. What did you think about that panel that we were able to do a few weeks ago?
I love the panel, man. It felt good. It was a good recap of Vid Summit, and I saw some familiar faces that I was able to reconnect with. Um, and the questions were good, and the content was good. The energy was good with G Wiz and Kelly, and I want to say her name wrong. Was it uh, Ela?
Uh,
Yella?
Yuli?
Yuli, excuse me. I
Yeah.
apologize, Yuli, if you're listening right now. But yes, those are all cool people to meet and parallel, things to see, different passions from different people, different perspectives on the whole Vid Summit. Because I know my perspective was just my perspective, but hearing people's different perspectives was definitely interesting.
You thinking of that after party when you were thinking when you said that the way you were smiling, like I
Oh
think
man, no! I really want to forget about the after party. If possible, I could just erase that it even existed because it wasn't anything too appealing.
okay. For everyone, there's going to be a link to what we're talking about in the description. It was actually the last podcast of season one. So
Mhm.
yeah, if you're a content creator interested in taking your, I'll just say content creation to the next level, VidSummit is definitely something that you'll definitely want to attend, go to. If anything, strictly for the networking, because it's a powerful networking tool.
Yes.